this one's kind of gonna be like a little bit of a dimmer lighting perhaps because I'm in the shade outside because this is a custom ASMR video of 30 minutes and I don't think I can film 30 minutes outside in the direct sunlight. That's gonna overheat my phone, and I'm probably gonna, you know, take a break halfway between this sit and chat just to let my phone cool down a little bit because it can be intense. It's very hot outside. It's actually uncomfortably unpleasant. I have my incense here because I love lighting up incense. I don't know what that was. It tickled my nose when I went to smell it. I was actually gonna sit in my patio, but this huge wasp just decided to go berserk on me. I guess it was disturbing maybe a possible nest. I don't know why they like digging nests in my patio, even though I've gotten rid of them several times. But it's a little awkward because people can't really see me way back here. I mean, I'm so tiny as it is, but like, I guess a little piece of the road can be seen from here. So if the car goes by, it's kind of awkward, like that they can see me just talk to a pole. Like this camera's on a metal pole here. So this booking is by Zachary. Thank you, Zach, for booking. And if you'd like to book your own custom ASMR video, you can simply go on TonyBomboni.com. And yeah, just enjoy nature with me, enjoy the sounds. He just wanted me to sit and chat. That's it. But the booking form said sip and chat as well. It said sit and chat, sit and chap, and then it said sip and chat. So I'm like, does he want me to just sit and chat or sip and chat? So I'm like, I'm gonna be sipping just in case. But yeah, so I'm gonna get some iced tea very soon. I actually just had a hot coffee, so I'm trying to let that settle first before I jump into the sweet iced tea. Because both have caffeine. Well, my decaf doesn't have caffeine, but both can dehydrate you. Coffee can dehydrate you, for sure. It's very hard to get this camera angle too, because I'm trying to get the bird bath in the background and some of the garden decor, while still being somewhat centered. I'm on my camping chair, which is very comfortable. So yeah, I'm just gonna light up this incense now and chit chat with you guys for a bit. I think this is sandalwood. Yeah, it's sandalwood, 100%. So I'm gonna light this stuff up, and then you guys can just enjoy conversing with me. I'm just gonna sit and chat about regular, everyday, boring life stuff. I'll keep you up to date on what's been happening with me in my life. I really haven't been talking about myself personally. I don't think that much lately, which is, I mean, why would I? I'm nobody special and nothing important, but like, I mean, I'm not the king, right? Or the president, but I'm like, you know, it's still good to keep you guys up to date on things sometimes. And I feel like a big part of my life is online, so it's the least I could do. You know, you guys like to keep in check with me, ask how I'm doing whenever you guys book a service. That's very common. You guys always are like, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Like, you know, when you write on your booking form. So I appreciate that. You know, you guys have been sending me so much love through these bookings lately. I get so much of this one-on-one love, and that's so appreciated. And that's why I enjoy doing these the most, because of that one-on-one interaction and that love that you guys share with me. And it's very much appreciated. You know, I'm so grateful every day. I'm just so thankful for how much love and support you guys send my way. It's really beautiful. It's a blessing. I love it. So thank you for that. Well, what is going on with me? My partner's almost officially moved in as of the end of this month. Most of his like big chunky furniture is here, and a lot of his stuff is here. We still have some more things to move out of his old place, believe it or not. He only lives 5 minutes from me, which is wonderful. So it's very easy to just drive back and forth, pick up his things, drive back and forth, pick up his things. So I've just been maybe a little worn out lately just doing that, because it is a lot, you know. It adds up. And just being on the go, on the move, going to the storage unit. I actually bought my first storage unit with ever. Like, I've never had to have a storage unit. I've always had more than enough space in the homes I've stayed at to store my belongings. So this was just new to me. I gotta, well, anyway, it doesn't matter, but it's nice to have an air-conditioned unit, because back in Illinois we didn't have an air-conditioned unit because those were expensive. So, but they're actually pretty cheap down here. I got a very good deal for a pretty big unit. Like, I mean, it's really nothing. I was shocked how cheap it was. I would not get away with that in Illinois. So, yeah. It's gonna fit a lot of our stuff, and I had to move some of my stuff in the unit, some of his stuff, because we both have, I mean, I don't have a lot of stuff, but my furniture is huge, you know, and that adds up and makes the space. Oh, I just realized I have something on my eyebrows. Do you guys have a cure for dry eyebrows? I don't know why it's so horrible. Like, I have been having the worst dryness on my eyebrows ever. Like, I'm sorry, you can probably notice some dryness. I actually, believe it or not, I have used face wash for the first time in 2 years now. I really hope that's better. Hold on, let me see. I have to temporarily brighten the screen to see if I can find any more dry spots. Watch me brush my eyebrows for ASMR. No, really. Okay, I'm gonna lower the brightness now because that's too bright. I don't want my phone to burn out. But do you have a cure? Like, I've tried castor oil. Apparently that's horrible because that clogs pores. Coconut oil, I've yet to try, but like sitting it overnight is what I tried with castor oil. That didn't work. Moisturizer, that didn't work. But like, I got back to my skincare regimen I used to do. It's like an Age Defy Sanitas skincare regimen, and then I use Image Skincare for the moisturizer, which has SPF in it, and a tinted moisturizer at that. Gosh, these red ants. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and ground my feet into earth while I'm here, actually, so I can really feel relaxed and rested, but grounded as well. But I don't know about dry, flaky eyebrows. Like, I don't know why there's so much dry skin under there. What causes that? Is it the water I'm using? I don't know. It's just so strange. If anyone has a cure for that, let me know. A natural remedy, preferably. Not medication, please. I don't really... There's appropriate day and time to use medication for, like, you come back from the dentist and you're in horrible pain. Fine. You have a horrible headache? Fine. You know, Tylenol. But I'm just so against taking things like that. I prefer all natural, even if I have to suffer through it a little bit. You know, it's better than, you know, poisoning my body more than it already has been. From the food, the water, the air we breathe. So, look how crunchy and dry the earth is here. There's nothing but pine needles and dry grass now. We're actually under a severe drought. Like, we're in extreme drought, and we are under fire bans. This doesn't count. Calm down. Look at this. The ground is nothing but tinder. Nothing but tinder, guys. Thankfully, the humidity has come back and we've got a little bit of rainfall, but the fact that mostly all of Florida is dry as hell right now is not good. It made me freak out at first because of the fires. Fire warnings. There goes a woodpecker. He's right there. You might be able to hear him soon. These woodpeckers love to peck at my house. I don't know why. They love that. But anyway, it's so relaxing here. The sunbeds are out. The bird beds are out. My grill is out. Our solar lights are out. I have so much here now. Like, the patio furniture's out. it's really coming together, and I put a lot of work the last couple months behind the scenes and decorating my home with him, and he's been putting so much work as well, my beautiful boyfriend. This feels so good to just cleanse old energies. I'm actually standing right next to Poopsie's grave. She's right here, like right here, literally right next to me, in the ground, in the beautiful earth, back where we belong. May 12 will be 3 months since Poopsie's been gone, and I'm handling it a lot better nowadays. I feel more at peace. Still sometimes I look at her grave and I'm like, oh, I'm feeling sad. I'm like, life is so short and precious. I mean, I still wish she made it to the 10-year mark with me, but that's okay. It's just a number, right? She was almost there within a few months. Would have been 10 years with me, but she actually would be 10 this month, believe it or not. She would have been 10. Yeah, so it's nice to have Rose. It made me feel better about, oh gosh, these ants are awful. I might actually have to move my feet a little or stop grounding because they keep biting. They're really nasty. These dry ants. These red ants come where it's like really dry usually and build their nests. They're so annoying. But, yeah, you ever been bit by red ants? Oh gosh, they sting. They can actually hurt you pretty bad if enough of them get you. Some people are kind of allergic to, not me, but like they really sting, like it hurts and it itches like crazy. I wish they didn't bite so hard. It's like, leave me alone, I'm not bothering you, okay? I'm probably near their nest, but I don't really see. Gosh, one of my toes is really itchy now. Oh. So I'll be done by the end of the month with the move stuff. It looks like I'm smoking. I'm not smoking. I don't smoke. I'm just using incense. But one of our neighbors who moved in, our recent neighbors who moved down this street, they moved in this like huge, beautiful home, and they uprooted like 5 or 6 of these beautiful plants, and we just took like 3 of them. We just buried one of them in the front yard. Buried. That sounds awful. Planted one of them in the front yard. And it looks pretty now. It's coming together. We put front yard decorations as well. I just got my high-speed internet. I think I told you guys about that. I'm really happy about that. The uploads are so fast now. They're literally so fast that I have to literally like quickly put the video on unlisted so it doesn't accidentally post public while I'm uploading. That's how fast it is. Like, I don't even have time to put title, tag, description. So, and they just buried the cable just now. So, I officially have high-speed fiber optic internet, and it's great because I get your bookings to you like that so quickly now. I've just been going boom, 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 popping these videos to you, getting your bookings done. It's been great. You guys have been booking a lot. I do appreciate that support. Last month was great. Although I think that's also kind of what made me a little bit like fatigued, a little bit tired, and a little bit exhausted, just a tad bit. It wasn't too bad. But, you gotta keep going, right? Until you can't anymore. You gotta help the world, continue helping people, but also helping yourself in the process, I guess, right? But yeah, so there's a lot going on in the world. Just remember, choose peace. Choose tranquility, choose relaxation, choose nature, connect, don't forget. And don't let the distraction of the world around you dictate how you're going to live your life, You don't have to let things consume you. Hold on, I'm getting dry throat. I will be back with my tea. Okay, I am back with some peach sweet iced tea. Cheerio. I feel like a southern belle on a hot summer Georgia day. This is about as southern as it gets. Not more southern than this. I'm just missing the accent. So, while I come up with more things to talk about, I guess it's nice to sit in silence sometimes to remind ourselves what silence even is. I refuse to talk about popular, hot topics. I think we hear more than enough chatter and noise from everyone who thinks they know what's going to happen next. Tomorrow I have a car appointment. My light keeps going out for some reason. My car is not old, but it's getting there, I'd say. It's at maybe about 90,000 miles, almost. I've had it since 2017. It's my baby. You know, I'm not giving it up. I've always said I'm gonna drive it till the wheels fall off. It's just not worth it. These new cars are so damn pricey. It's such a bad investment. It's a depreciating asset. But you do you. Hey, I'm not here to judge or blame. Everyone chooses to live differently. So what if someone wants to live outside their means? Who gives a damn? Do what makes you happy. Life's too short. I'm sitting next to my bird's grave. That's how short it is. I still remember when I first got her. I apologize about the beeping. I didn't think they would be doing construction now. It might be on and off. It's pretty far away, but I'm surprised how loud you can still hear them. They're building a house next to my neighbor's house, which there's a plot of land between me and my neighbor. Actually, a couple plots of land. I think I hear people. And then it's further down, so it's like next to him. So I got new neighbors behind me here, right here. This property and then the street over. They just moved in. They've been very loud. Not them, but just like the trucks and the stuff like that, you know, just moving. I know how moving is. We've had to get a U-Haul recently and move the big furniture. I think that wore me out. And then going to Orlando, it was not as a relaxing trip as I thought. Just a lot came up, and that's when I was like, okay, I think I'm done with traveling for a little bit. You know, when you're nonstop on the go, on the move, you know, it's nice to have moments like this where you just sit down. And thank you, Zach, for booking this, by the way, because really, I mean, this was a nice reminder for me to just sit down, relax, you know. At least this part of it doesn't feel like working, you know. It feels like chatting up with a good old friend. I try to look up at the sky as much as I can because it's good for your eyes. My eyes have been doing a lot better, by the way. I used to have a lot of eye strain. It's very minimal to non-existent now. I do have to take it easy, though, especially on long work days. I'm doing like 6 videos a day. Like, Tony, how do you do that? How do you keep going? How do you not burn out? People always ask me that, even in the DMs, like, what advice, even other ASMR artists, like, how do you keep going? How do you not burn out? Like, you know, I get to ask that so frequently. Like, how do you keep uploading every day? How do you keep going? But, you know, and I'm honest with people. I tell them I have bills to pay, you know. That's just life, man, you know? Like, you got bills to pay, you gotta get up, you gotta keep going, you gotta keep moving, you gotta keep trying until you can't. I'm not gonna keep doing this forever. I have reconsidered and weighed my options. Should I stay here? Should I go? You know? Should I live a very minimalistic, cheap life out in another country? I could afford to do that easily, you know? I could just get up and go anytime I choose. But when is that time, you know? I don't know. Where's going to be the best place in the world when the alleged pole shift happens? I don't know. There's nowhere really to hide. Florida's going to be a goner. So no point in staying here unless I have a death wish, but... It's so pretty out here. It's like full of color. I want to show you, but I don't know. It's not completely done yet, but he's been potting these plants lately, and we've been going to Home Depot and Lowe's and getting some stuff for the outdoor. And considering a garden, or at least like something with like flowers and stuff. I've just honestly been waiting for this move to completely be over before doing that, so I can just finally feel at home and start hanging stuff on the walls. Yeah, so it's this month I was supposed to go to Dominican Republic. There's gonna be a very loud truck going by. He's doing. He's just doing a drive-by. This huge tractor. This is country as hell. Sometimes I feel like I live in a country, but like a busy country. Like the town I'm living in, actually, it's on the news. Like it's booming like crazy. Like, because it's so cheap to live here. That's a big reason I came to live here, you know. And now everyone found out, and they're like, you know, that it's so cheap to live here, and now everyone's flocking here. I apologize for the noise. He's very loud. But that's why they have all this construction going on. They're building that road. They're building here. They're building still behind me. Oh, yeah. When does it end, you know? When does greed end? When does corruption end? When does extreme capitalism end, right? There are like literally 3 ants biting me. So I'm gonna put my slippers back on. Actually, I might be back because this guy is too loud. Okay, I think he's going away. But I'm getting bit here, left, right, and center, so I'm like keeping my feet off the ground. They're so loud. So anyway, let me not distract myself. The birds definitely make it better. And now he's screaming and honking. Did I tell you these new neighbors are loud? They're loud. Oh yeah. Can't really hear them from inside, thankfully. But so I don't know. I lost my train of thought. I need to fill up the bird baths outside. It's just a chill ramble video, really nothing to it. I was supposed to go to Dominican Republic this month, yeah. It got canceled a couple months back, but I can't travel until the move is officially done, so I'm thinking June. I was really thinking of like Blue Ridge Mountains in Georgia. And Chicago. I really want to see Chicago again and show my boo around, show him where I grew up, all that. But with time, and just every time I plan something, it's like the price goes up or something changes or something comes up, and I'm like, oh, I feel like the first half of the year, this year, has been nothing but like appointment after appointment after appointment. My dog recently had an ear infection, so I had to take care of that. He's better now. He's finally off his meds and ear drops since like last week, but it just, you know, sometimes you get tired of that too. Tired of life throwing you things, bringing stuff up, stuff coming up, you know. I feel grateful I can chat with my friends online sometimes and relieve some stress that way. Yeah, but I certainly hope there's no hurricanes this year, but it's gonna go quickly, you know, like every year nowadays does. It all feels like it's happening so fast, you know. Every day is so quick. Blink of an eye, done. It's over. So I'm about to go now and get some more things done around the house. Maybe go to the store, get some fruits. I need my vitamin C. And I'm done. I'm done for the work week now. Just get to chill the next few days. Minus bookings, of course. Always get your bookings done as soon as I possibly can. I really miss the beach. I miss putting my feet on hot sand. My soul still craves like a month off on the beach, like just staying at the beach. Like that would be a dream come true, I think, eventually. We have so many beaches here, but I hardly go to them. Yeah. I'm super relaxed right now. I can't tell if it was from the incense or what. Oh, speaking of which. Oops. I completely forgot I even had that thing here. I put the twig in the ground, but I'm not sure where it went. Oh well, at least I don't see smoke anymore, so it's not gonna start a fire. But, yeah. This year had, I would say probably unexpected things, but also same old usual, good moments and bad moments. And we'll see what the second half brings, eh? Here they go again, beeping. I think it's time for me to go. It's been half an hour, so I thank you guys for watching. Cheers again. Oh, I just saw a red cardinal. Oh, I guess there's another bird here. It looks like it's gonna rain. Oh, maybe I should get going. Oh, hi, baby. It's a red cardinal. Oh, I scared it. Okay, guys. I love you all so much. Make sure you subscribe and check me out on TonyBomboni.com if you'd like to book your own services from me. And I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.